started recording.
Didn't know.
Welcome to Show Me Trail Ride Outfitter at Big River Ranch today. I'm going to go over some of the basic stuff that we go over during our class that we do before we go trail riding. That way everybody's got a chance to kind of take a look at this before they come out, and we can kind of shorten up our class time a little bit. First things first, this is a horse. I'm going to go over the basic parts of the horse, the basic parts of your tack, so that, you know, if we have something happen out there on the trail, we can all be on, you know, the same sheet of music with that stuff. So we don't get real carried away with the anatomy of our horses. All you really need to know is that this is a head, ears, neck, forelegs, belly, their back, croup, and tail. All right. This right here is the point of their shoulder. All right, the point of the shoulder. And we'll talk about the point of the shoulder a little bit later. This is always the safest place to approach your horse. Right here, it's the point of their shoulder. All right. So, tack. All right. The first thing we're going to talk about is this piece of leather on his head. This piece of leather on his head is called a headstall. Headstall's got a whole bunch of different parts. All right. The first part we're going to talk about is the brow band. All right. That's the part that goes across his brow here. This is the throat latch. These are the cheek pieces. The part that goes in his mouth is called the bit. This chain underneath here is called the curb chain or curb strap. And then these are the reins. The reins are where you're going to do 90% of your communication with your horse. So the reins are going to be very important to us, and we're going to talk more about that in a minute. This is a saddle. This is a Western working saddle, okay? The part that everybody seems to know is this. This is a horn, all right? The saddle horn was invented to work cows with, and since on our trail rides we don't see any cows, what we're going to do is try and keep our hands off of this. This is not a handle, all right? This is the horn. The horn is attached to the pommel. The pommel is the front of the seat. The back of the seat is called the cantle, all right? So we have the horn, the pommel, seat, and the cantle. The way I remember this is when I'm sitting in the seat, I can put my palm on the pommel, but I can't on the cantle. All right, a little memory trick for you. Okay, this is the breast strap or breast collar. It's got a few other names too, but these are the ones that we're going to use. This keeps your saddle from sliding back and forth going up and down the hills on the trails. This is the jockey of your seat. This is the fender. The fender protects you from the horse and the horse from you. This part right here, this is called the stirrup leather, and this of course is the stirrup. All right. This is a back girth back here. This is for roping cows and stuff. My saddle has it on it because it's a working saddle. Most of the pleasure saddles that we use don't have one of these, and that's because you don't use those to rope and work with. Ugh. Good grief. This is the tie strap or latigo. The part that goes under his belly is called the cinch or the girth. And then the part on the other side that holds the girth in place is called the off billet. All right. This is your blanket down here, and this is your pad. Okay. So those are the basic parts of our tack.